Hey guys, today is Tuesday and I'm actually vlogging. Who's proud of me? I'm proud of me. Okay, so I'm just gonna read a chunk out of my NaNo because that's really all I had the time to write, and that's what we're doing this month. So I should probably give you a little plot about this, but it's really not formulated enough to put in the words. So I'm just gonna kind of give you a premise and go from there. So I have 4 characters. Their names are Spencer, Lilac, Marie, and Meredith. And the thing they kind of have in common in this like alternate future world is their birthday. So they're just gonna have their own point of view, and it's just gonna be a thing. So I'm gonna read like the opening of the 3 birthdays I have written, and we're gonna go from there. So yeah, it's really the only good thing I have to read. So, and they're all connected to each other somehow. I just don't really have a good chunk of text I want to read right now, so we're just gonna read. Okay. I'm not very good at this. It's been a while. Okay. First one first. This is Meredith's point of view. So, it's early in the morning, far too early for a male to be seen up, but only the beginning of another long day for Meredith. She rolled out of bed, her feet touching the cold wood floors of her dorm. With a shiver, she slid out of her bed and padded over to where her roommate slept. She reached out to gently put a hand on her friend's shoulder. She shook her softly at first, then more vigorously, trying to awake the sleeping girl. Come on, Susan, you have to get up. Meredith barely saw a glimpse of her opening eyes before she dragged the pillow over her head. She smiled and pulled off her blankets. Happy birthday, Sue, she proclaimed. You too, she replied, her tone dripping in sarcasm. But you know as well as I do, there's no reason to be happy about this birthday. So that's one. Where's the next one? Where are you? Here we are. Okay. This one's Spencer. Where'd it go? There we have it. Spencer rubbed his eyes and sat in bed. He looked around to see his 2 maids beaming widely at him from the end of the bed. When they realized he was awake, they ceased their conversation and beamed up at him. Happy birthday, they said in unison. They were far too peppy for this time of morning. Well, they had probably been up for hours. They were the help, after all. Morning, he replied, scooting out of bed. Marie followed into the closet, helping him choose his clothes and describe his day. The office called, she began. They said you don't need to report until Friday. She helped him slip into his arms into a dark blue dress shirt and buttoned it. She matched his tie before continuing. Your father told them he had a surprise. She giggled and tightened the knot around his neck. The instant she turned away to look for pants, he removed it and rolled up the sleeves of his shirt. She gave him a disapproving look and he shrugged. He thought he looked better this way. Okay. I'm just gonna find next one. It's somewhere. Okay, yeah, there we have it. And then this one is Marie's point of view. I don't have the Lilac one started yet because I'm behind on my word count, like 5,000 words. It's bad, guys. Does that surprise you at all? No. No, it doesn't. I'll do it. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Last one. Marie watched the door close behind Spencer and sighed. He was in and out so quickly these days, never having time spent with her or Eliza. He didn't even care enough to wish her a happy birthday. Heck, he probably didn't even know she turned 23 today. Eliza clicked her tongue while she cleaned up breakfast. Marie knew she didn't approve of her feelings for Spencer. She was just a maid after all. Oh, that was bad. I need to stop. I can't edit. Just spelling. She hadn't... I'm not gonna edit this video. I need to be honest with myself, and I just need to stop pausing. Okay. She was just a maid after all. She hadn't had the looks to be Marcella, despite her brains and physique. She was plain. She was boring. That was all she was ever going to be. A chef. She wasn't kind or tolerant enough to be a nanny. She didn't have the patience to be a driver and see the city. All she would ever do was cook. In this world, that was something that would never be good enough. Not for him, not for someone at the top of the social train. He would come home today with the top Marcella. They would have beautiful children, boys and girls, which she would cook for until they left for their respective schools at 12. Trade schools for the girls, probably become Marcellas themselves, and skill schools for the boys, become doctors like their father, or lawyers like another high-paying... What? Yeah? Okay, well, that's all you get, because I'm not going to film this. I'll see you guys for the rest of the week, and you get to hear more of my awful novel next week.